what are your thoughts on the departure of Senator Sir Joseph and few others that have left, particularly Senator Sir Joseph? And he says some worse things about your government that you people did not do in the interest of our country.
Man, all you want, all you want to use is show the Prince and choose a conversation. Mama, the CDC, yeah, and I think we just, they, oh, Sarah laughing. I want you one, yeah.
1 year you thought about it.
Yeah, but man, but anyway, the dictates of the platform, I will just remain obedient to that. But quite frankly, and I will say this to you, the CDC is not strange to the given reality that she is confronted with at the moment. The CDC bent down this road many years with individuals, and the CDC, it is the producers of leaders. Leaders do not produce the CDC. So we understand it's just unfortunate. Sir Joseph is one of the unfortunate person, and I want somebody to talking about people are being very ungrateful. The CDC, that take for example, the way Charles Nkoti is, the CDC, all of us in our country, the leg busy onto the actual Muna Penna. There's an idea. Forget about whether you hate Charles Nkoti or George Weah. Think about the ordinary people. Those people who walk on the Scorching sun, headed down to the rain. They sponsor you and launch you into relevance. And that's how you want to reward those group of people. And you came from nowhere and you said to them that you were made. If you were made, why didn't you even have to come to them? All of us here, we are sincerely indebted to the poor people. Those people who saw hope in us and invested their energy in the sacrifices. So Joseph, today you stand and you gave an impregnated life and you try to destroy. So Joseph is just one of the polluted creatures of the CDC. The men of them. Don't get me wrong. There are people who will leave CDC, they leave with honor and distinction. See Chairman Molu, he served the party. Sir Joseph have never served that party anything. Sir Joseph just been a beneficiary of that party. He came in 2011. A woman he came, Mr. Weah said knew him and provided an opportunity. He ran a representative. He won and he ran and he came. And today, Sir Joseph has the audacity and rubbish the commitment of those ordinary Liberians. And so it's so sad. It speaks to his understanding. I
SG,
come
SG, before
to
you
speak to
before
his
you go ahead,
understanding for
please.
Sir Joseph to
You will
stay.
go ahead. You will go ahead, please. This is what Senator Sir Joseph said, that you people got jealous of him when he won the election and got more votes than your political leader, George Weah, in Montserrat County. And your chairman has admitted that Sir Joseph is an important figure, so it's a loss to CDC.
No, the chairperson spoke in context. He spoke in context. He said, there are people in the party. So if there are people who left, those people, we don't want to come across being very arrogant to say, oh, yeah, no, no. The chairman spoke in context and said, look, there are people who are historical role in the institution, who play a role, who left and become very grateful. Those people walk away. They are remembered in the annals of our history. Sir Joseph was being subjected to, to investigation. You are being accused of espionage. You are being accused of espionage. And while you are being investigated, while in that process, what did the young man did? Because you were recruited by Mr. Boaka, who have shown him contracts. He said you get contracts, you're going to give him contract. And in fact, his sole purpose is because Mr. Boaka has an intention to erase the CDC. So he used all kinds of means. So Sir Joseph said he will run to be able to stop Mr. Weah from becoming president. So that one of the strategy there. So we got hardcore evidence about Sir Joseph. When he was confronted by those evidence, what he did, he ran amok. Sir Joseph ran amok. He went and begin to spill things. So people like Sir Joseph cannot be remembered. Some of Sir Joseph can be discarded. So he's not one of the person we can say to you. Other Patterson could be, yes, but Sir Joseph is not one of those persons. So he spoke in context. Sir Joseph, the only remembrance about Sir Joseph is a traitor. Not just only to us, Sir Joseph is a traitor to himself, to the very Liberian people. You say you get 300,000 votes. You think 300,000 votes, that's only like be kept in cover. Then when you're ready, you loosen it, and with you, and see what happening. This is a man. If the CDC wanted to harm you, they didn't harm you in their 6 years. The after CDC not in power. The after CDC will harm you under a Joseph Parker government, and so they will envy you. What kind of man is that? I understand. What kind of man? But man, Sir Joseph and Mr. Parker, they share border for several. So these characters lying is, it's not like a child play. It looks like a child play to him. So Sir Joseph, I want to say to you, the party has moved above that, and Sir Joseph will be confronted by the wrath of the people. He will be confronted decisively by the wrath of the people. You do not betray. You can betray yourself, but you don't betray the people. When ordinary people come together and give you and they place you to where you haven't been before, and what you have to give them in return is ungratefulness and dishonesty and a bold-faced, colorless lie, you will be confronted by their wrath.
You said a man lie is a colorful lie?
Nah, you changed it to colorless later.
Yeah.
So, how can you term Sir Joseph in one word? How do you term the quote unquote action that you're speaking against? How do you term it in one word?
Sir Joseph is a traitor. Only traitor behaves the way he behaves. He's a traitor. Sir Joseph.
Okay, let's go to Cyrus.
On Sir Joseph thing, man will ask so many questions.
Okay, then let's move on. Let's move on.
But Prince, what is this?
No, but the FG finish speaking. You can't speak on one thing over and again.
Okay, let's move on.
Do you know how long we talk about the US report?
No, but the US report is different. The US report got different layers. The US report got different layers. One on press freedom. One on
Ask a question.
Ask your question, Sarah.
Cyrus, okay, go ahead. Ask your question, yeah?
Yes, thank you.
Who tell you Sarah won't ask questions? Sarah doesn't want to ask questions.
Sarah, ask questions. You're not saying, you're not making statements. Please ask your question, Sarah.
Yes, I have a question. So,
please go ahead.
Firstly, I'm disappointed. You said a unity party. Everyone who ever left the party,
that question done again.
Prince, man.
Today,
Prince, you gotta protect the member.
But another question there, man. You stop that thing.
As ungrateful.
Prince, wait.
All of the allegations leveled by Sir Joseph, Senator Sir Joseph, are you saying here today, amongst all of the listening ears, Liberians, both home and abroad, that they are all lies? I just want you to register that for the record.
But Sir Joseph said to you on a recording that he, Sir Joseph, spent $80 million to renovate a hall for a rehabilitation hall. $80 million. Sir looked at somebody who can possess $20 million of his own. Man,